Conventional communication play a vital role in exchanging information and messages. With changing business trends and considering the expectations of customers, it is our need to bring up the latest technology of communication. The modern method of information and technology of communication are known as e-communication. E stands for electronics. In e-communication, information is exchanged through emails, videos, and teleconferencing, television network, or online services with help of the gadgets like computers, laptops, mobile phones using the internet. Scope and influence of e-communication has increased on internet as well as external communication of commercial firms or large business firms. E-communication, the process of communication, has become speedy, widespread and less expensive and has reached global level. Forms of e-communication. Each form has its own method of functioning, expenses, instruments, gadgets, patterns and limitation. Any person or firm can use as many types of e-communication is needed for their business and services. Email. Email is one of the main form of e-communication as it is an important medium of correspondence. Generally, written correspondence is used to exchange messages and informations. Similarly, we do that messages through email. Electronic mail is known as email. Email is a modern medium of correspondence and it is used for social, political, commercial and personal as well as institutional information. Email is written more tactfully than conventional traditional letters. Forms of email. Both the sender and receiver should have email address. One should create an account through a suitable site that offers email services, that is Yahoo or Google. To operate email account, the user has to create a password using a coded language. Internet facility both the parties should have so that they can send and receive the email. Email can be sent and received from one computer to another, from computer to mobile phone, from mobile phone to computer, and from mobile phone to mobile phone also with the help of internet. Points to be considered while writing email. Email address is mentioned instead of address of the sender and the receiver of the letter. If the receiver of the email are more than one, then their email addresses are written under CC, that is carbon copy, so that all the receiver will come to know about one another. If the sender does not want to let others know to whom this mail is being sent, then the addresses are written under BCC, blank carbon copy. Date and year are not mentioned separately in email. According to the pattern of email, date and time are automatically generated. Subject must be written in an email. Salutation is necessary in an email. The matter of email should be very brief and clear. At the end of email, the sender should mention his or her name and the contact details of the company. If the contact details are prepared in advance as a part of a signature, then they will be included automatically in email. Write-ups, visuals, audios and pictures can be sent as attachment in email. Attachments, if any, should be included in an email. Read the matter written in an email before sending it. You can see the examples of email. First one is, write an email on behalf of Alpha Cycles, Baruch of Healthy Cycles Manufacturing, Noida, placing an order to purchase 300 cycles. So you can see towards your left side, you have to, from, subject, sir, and then what is your content that you are continuing towards your left side itself without leaving any space. Paragraph wise you will be mentioning it, and at the end you can see how the owner has written his name, then his address and the mobile number. Here everything starts from the left side. So who is writing this letter? Then this has been written by Alpha Cycles. To whom? Then it is written to the Healthy Cycles. So these are the two companies. Second is, it's written an email on behalf of Gujarat State Board of School Textbooks, Gandhinagar, informing the authors of the concerned subjects regarding the meeting to prepare new textbooks. So here there are many authors. So we put CC over here, that is carbon copy. So you can see to CC, from, subject, then Sir oblique madam also you can mention. Then towards your left side, you are starting each and every paragraph, and at the end also you will be doing it at the left side itself. We have various types of e-communication. So first one is e-commerce. When a product is sold or purchased without any restriction of time and place, with the use of electronic media through internet, it is called e-commerce. Now we have the online shopping. That is the best example of e-commerce. Products are sold and purchased through visiting a website or through mobile phone, that's the app, and then through SMS or through telephone calls also. We use debit card, credit card, online banking, cash on delivery system to give our money or to receive the money. The scope of business has increased due to e-commerce, and the time and the money of customers are saved. E-commerce could be facilitated from business firm to business firm, that is B2B. Then we have B2C, that is business firm to customer. Then we have C2C, that is customer to customer. Second is e-banking. This website we use so that we can transfer the funds from one bank to the other or bank to a financial institution by electronic device. E-banking is a part of a core banking service of bank. E-banking can be identified as internet banking, online banking, or virtual banking. After verifying the details of the customers, the bank provides PIN to the customer through which the customer can make one's financial transaction digitally with that bank or with other banks or institution. If we follow the same procedure for financial transaction through a mobile phone, it is called mobile banking or m-banking, which is mostly used nowadays. ECS, Electronic Clearing Services. This facility or the service is available to the account holder of the bank, and it is useful for receiving as well as paying the money. Large institutions take the advantage of ECS to make regular payments such as salary, pension, interest, dividend, etc. Individual customers of the bank use ECS to pay bills such as insurance premium, light bill, telephone bill, monthly installment, etc. ECS transactions are notified to customers through SMS to their registered mobile number. RTGS, Real-Time Gross Settlement. The online services available to customer of a bank to transfer amount from one account to another almost instantly or within a very short time is known as RTGS. These transactions are notified to customer through SMS to their registered mobile number. RTGS services are charged by the concerned bank as per their rules. The following information is to be filled in online form for RTGS. The amount to be transferred, name of the account holder, the account number of the account holder, IFSC of the bank in which the amount is to be transferred. This information is to be filled. E-learning and video conferencing. This is a classroom teaching where electronic media is used, which has its own capacity, and there is no limitation of time and place. This type of education is also known as online learning, electronic learning, or internet learning. Through the internet, lectures and videos are uploaded on various academic websites. Education can be obtained with the curriculum through computer or through mobile phone. Examination can be conducted through online. Education programs are telecasted on television. Audiovisual communication is carried out through computer or mobile among people sitting in various places. This is called video conferencing. Here communication process is two-way, which we are familiar nowadays. E-tendering. Advertisements are given by an institution to obtain services for construction or sale and purchase in bulk or for any other services. So they need to have that work to be conducted. So many organizations will show interest for the concerned work and they send their quotation, terms and conditions in this e-tendering. Tendering is a process of sanctioning work permit to a company. When the entire procedure is conducted online, it is called e-tendering. Let us learn about e-auction. We know what is an auction. It is a bid. In Hindi we say boni lagana. E-auction means a type of auction which will be carried through the electronic media, where the buyers and sellers make a bid for the products as they do in the market, but here it is done in a virtual market electronically. This type of business is carried out by B2C or B2B or C2C. The seller put information regarding the goods or service on website specified for auction, and interested party quotes the most competitive price within a fixed time. E-filing. E-filing is required for all the organization, especially related to the documents in a prescribed form and as it is to be uploaded on the website. E-filing, we have the registration on the concerned website. After getting registered, center's account is formed and it is accessed through a password by the center of information like revenue department, income tax department, other organization provides a modern facility of e-filing and they use it also. Next is e-booking. To book or to get reservation, electronic media is being used like for railway tickets, air tickets, cinema tickets or any other tickets for any program. This can be done through computer or through the mobile phone. If the person wishes to get the hard copy of the same, e-ticket can be printed also. Payment for this is made through debit card, credit card, online banking or mobile banking. E-stamping. Now we know for government purchase or sale of a house or land or rent agreement, indemnity bond or for registration of a business firm, the stamp is to be attested. Now e-stamping is a very safe and computer-based system of paying non-statutory stamp duty to the government. Then we have e-governance. Government services and related information can be imparted to or obtained by any person living in a remote area of the country speedily and transparently in terms of administration through the electronic media. The procedure of imparting government services online through electronic media is called e-governance. Here is an example of a quotation from contractors for different types of works to construct a new building of the school. So here we can see the e-tender. Now you can see an example of a scholarship scheme by Chief Minister. Here it has been mentioned how the student can go through the online the website and they can get the detail and they can fill for this scheme.